Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. I bet they cursed them somehow, but I don't know why. Yes, you can talk to the characters. But no, you can't talk to random NPCs, that is true. That is true. That would be quite entertaining, but unfortunately, no. You can't do that. Okay, well let's go over here. See these two. And why do they go to the bathhouse? You know, I went out to sea earlier today, but I was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though. Yeah, I messed up today too, but hey, what's the big deal? If you bandits got away, it's not the end of the world. Ha ha ha. Oh god. Hey you two, Marasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams. Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny, ha ha ha. I know, right? Hee hee hee. What's wrong? They're acting so weird. Prime was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all. Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Azaba's house last night for dream regulation therapy? Did we? I don't think so. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently? No, where would I? What in this world could be so bad it'd give me nightmares? Nope, nothing comes to mind. Bad dreams must be highly irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful. What's going on is like they've completely forgotten what they did last night. Well, the Paimon can believe that they're saying that doesn't exactly seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Emura Ichigensai's counselling actually works? No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Kaiko, Paimon, focus hard for a second. I'm going to try something a little unorthodox. Whoa, what did you do? Enter their subconscious minds, I notice they both become dissociated from their subconscious, meaning that I can access it similar to how I enter people's dreams. No, those thugs, I won't let them get away with this, I won't. The sea's too rough today, I should stay out on dry land till things calm down. Huh? As you can see, their troubles haven't gone away. Or haven't gone anywhere. Susukita seems to have a short fuse, which is causing him to out of line. I'm sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work. As for Yumihiko, I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's acting to set sail to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood. The negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious mind and let it float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning to their nightmares they've been giving Marasaki and Shion indigestion. How did this happen? If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward conman we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. Don't explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday? Not really, they were a lot more serious than today. Actually, since you ask, I remember the strange dream from yesterday and recounted to Mizuki. You sure kept that one quiet? I didn't think much of it at the time. Oh no, look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away. Mizuki, what is that? Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. Kaiko's dream confirms that. He's victimized everyone who has received his so-called counselling. If we don't find and stop him as soon as possible, his victims may well suffer irreversible damage to their psyches. Yikes! Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know where Emura Ichigensai will be here? When he'll be here next? What's the urgency? What does it matter when he shows up? Yeah, he'll turn up when he's ready. No point trying to rush him. This is infuriating. You do remember what happened last night, both of you? Only you don't want to talk about it because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear your hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right? Please stop, everything will be fine as long as you don't think about it. Emura Ichigensai's treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable, but don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least as long as you answer our question. Alright, but seriously, we really have no idea. We asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today. Yeah, apparently yesterday's session kind of tired him out. Is he trying to hide from me again? They really don't know anything. Darn, looks like we've hit a dead end. I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you? No, we did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know. In that case, have you found out what you came here for? Are you able to help Marasaki and Shion now? Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment. Then go do that. I'll track down Emura Ichigensai. Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you. Don't forget we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Emura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves. So we're not going to quit until this is all resolved and the bathhouse is back to business as usual. Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I have to make sure Marasaki and Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm going to need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him until I arrive. The last thing I want is for you to put yourselves in harm's way. Ah, don't worry about that. You should see some of the bad guys we've taken down in our time. This guy's small potatoes compared to them. Paimon. Alright, sure, we'll keep our distance and send a message. Very good, let's get going then. Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him? Because in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything. Yeah, but they definitely have no idea, but I suspect Miko knows something. Oh, Miko! Yes! But you're right, she was the one who tipped us off about this place yesterday. She probably knows more than she lets on. There's no time to lose to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Is this guy drugging them or something? A solid maybe. A solid maybe. He's definitely doing something. I mean, I don't think... Yeah. Clearly it was whatever he was going on with those, stealing of their emotions, like sealing them away. But yes, let's go and check if Miko knows something. She probably does. She's usually around here somewhere. Here for a fortune slip, little one, or visiting a friend. Oh, whoa, where did you come from? It's been a while, Lady Gucci. That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts. We need to locate someone. Do you know where we could find Emura Ichigensai? You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him? Ah, so you did bring him up on purpose. Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask my help, so would you mind explaining the situation to me? Fair enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently he loves his peace and solitude, so obviously we've got no idea where to find him now. Enough the length I went to get you that location. Don't know if this helps, we did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Emura Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once, only his name was Emura Triya. Wait, what? Emura Triya? You know him? Well, yes, he was sending threatening letters to the A Publishing House. I once asked the A Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people in chat until he showed up. Are you telling me that Emura the Hellraiser and Emura the Healer are the same person? Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way. Alright, well, in that case, give this address a try. Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that? This was the delivery address he gave to the A Publishing House once. When he placed an order for several dozen books in one go, he also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so rejected the order, writing them an honourable mention in his complaint letter. Of course, with the benefit of hindsight, it's rather obvious why he lives there. Someone as antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else. You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right choice coming to talk to you. I'm just glad I could help my old friend. You mean Mizuki? So you really do want to help her? I can tell that she's invested an awful lot into the Age of Bathhouse. It's only natural for me to show some concern when I see a friend's business in trouble. Really? Because yesterday you looked much more like you were looking for a fight. I assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors? She has always believed that ever since we were classmates, and now that I'm the Gucci of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavours at the Age of Bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me of all people to swoop in and save the day, the moment the going gets tough. The last thing she'd want is for me of all people to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread delicately. It's rare to see you being so considerate. I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others, it would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while. Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I can do the honours instead. Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I am sure you'd love to chat longer, you seem to be in a great hurry when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way? Alright, come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away. Don't tell Mizuki about our conversation, by the way. If she asks, just say that you figured it all out by yourself. Okay, that is a bit suspicious, but okay. We can do that. We can do that. Oh, it's on this island. Okay. Guess we gotta get over there now. The only thing I know about the island is I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of commissions over there where you just fight things. What a great place to live. But okay. Snezhna is half a year away. That's a weird thought. That is a weird thought. But yeah, I guess so. Oh, there's a house here! Was there always a house here? This should be the place Miko mentioned, right? Kaiko, Paimon! Mizuki, that was quick. All thanks to you two, with what I learned from those guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message. So this is where Emura Ichigensai lives? Sure hope so, because this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance? Seems like it's coming from inside. I smelled the same scent yesterday too. Then that confirms it, we've come to the right place. Now we must face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. You just focus on what you need to do. Alright, fine, I suppose you're used to leading the charge. Okay, in we go. Ooh, that looks fun. Okay, in we go. In we go. Go on, tiny team. I believe in you. Hopefully we don't actually need Electro and it was purely a suggestion. Ooh. Whoa, this is not what Paimon was expecting. It looks familiar. This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us. Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there. What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out? Nothing new, just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emura Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me. Okay. Oh, yo, chat. Hello, welcome. My day was good. It's a Genshin day. That makes it a good day. And we've been playing Mizuki's story quest, which has been very entertaining. Very, very entertaining. Oh, there's a floor here. Is that one place from Demon Slayer? Yes, it is. It really is. Also, look at this. There's sparkles. So fun. Or does she always leave sparkles? No, that's just in the water. Or the fake ceiling. Fake floor, I mean. Oh. Okay. Glad you're happy? Okay, let's see. Oh. It's so sparkly. And very mysterious. Oh. Okay. Oh. He set up an ambush. Seems like we're not welcome here. Ooh, they're glowing red. Uh-oh. This is fun. Let's go like this. Oh wait, I missed this guy. Oh no. There we go. Oh dear. Oh. Shouldn't we be falling? The floor just disappeared. Nope. Okay. Miss you, Mizuki, you found me at last. Ah, I see you brought some friends with you. Please forgive my lack of hospitality. Emura Ichigensai, so it is you. Mizuki was right after all. I was expecting him to be so polite though. Please do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions, but I have parted ways with them now. The period of my life is consigned to the past and the name along with it. You have to listen to me. There's no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. The life you're living now is a lie. Oh no. Your perspective is most amusing. What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people? Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well, I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return. That is not the same man. What's up with him? He's being so calm and polite, so why does everything you say make Paimon want to punch him? As you can see, Miss Yumizuki, all my psychological problems have been completely resolved. Yet there is glowing purple mass behind you. That's suspicious. I must thank you for your attempts to diagnose my condition, but I see now the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength. I lived in fear and anger, fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention, anger at how they invalidated me. Is he playing a fake violin? You know, when it's like a tiny violin of sadness. I think he is. I became a slave to my emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature, hostile to everyone. But things are different now. I have acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for good. No longer will I be afraid. Never again will I be stirred to anger. Now I am filled with only one emotion, and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected. Oh, he's so creepy. What I'm hearing is that you developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So how about you play therapist this time? I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on. I would be delighted. Oh. The first is a soldier with poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result. He simply needs to let go of his anger, then he will surely find peace and happiness. The second is a fisherman who's developed thalassophobia. Now he is unable to provide for his family, which is causing him immense anxiety. Of course, he must cast his fear away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once. I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both counts. Oh? The soldier's anger is rooted in strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but he also fuels his deeper desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people. The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labour on his first return to the sea. Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention. Emotions are integral to human dreams, and after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumeki Baku have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away, they will always be there. This is true for everyone. Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So, do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men? What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two, but I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. Well, yes, because you took the others away. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche? It's a laughable theory. Don't you remember how I was when you first met me? You call that healthy? I mean, I don't think looming over her makes you any better. Like, that doesn't look healthy either. What are you doing? Acknowledging the negative emotions exist doesn't mean giving them free rein over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear. The person you were when you first came to my practice only proves this further. You were dominated by your emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people. Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to others. This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to the other. You say you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as when you started. How entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me. I will forgive you for this offense because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and incontrovertible evidence. You once told me that nightmares are the result of a build-up of negative emotions, but ever since I acquired my present abilities, I have never had another nightmare again. Clearly that proves that all the negative emotions have been definitively eradicated. I'm afraid not. Look where we are right now. We're inside your nightmare. What? Uh-oh. No wonder Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived. I knew it. The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That could only happen in a nightmare. No, that can't be. As the entity claimed it could remove the negative emotions, but all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious beyond your reach. There, they were left to fester. Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment you're in the middle of a nightmare. Ah, how laughable. Fear? No, there is no fear left in me. This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something's appearing behind him. Ah, so my arch nemesis has seen through my trickery. Clearly you came prepared. The emotional cocoon I had wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still you managed to tear it down. So it is you, just as I thought. What is that? A nightmare monster, a fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Mekibaku eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home, so we were natural enemies. When I heard Kaiko recount that strange dream, I knew this was a possibility. It was still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago. Don't allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurigume, and I am the last of my kind. Kurigume, that's a name I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all of these years? Likewise, Mizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we must be maybe born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity towards you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures. But now I found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me. Ugh. Oh no, we've got to catch up to him. Thalassophobia is a tense, persistent fear of large bodies of water, such as ocean, lakes, and seas. Makes sense, makes sense. Also, what did I say? I think earlier I said that he was going to be host to some other yokai that was using him to infect all the others. And what have we just seen? I think I was right. I think I was right. Okay, let's go. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess we gotta go down a side passage. Okay. Well, let's go here. Oh, what's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden. That's the feeling of rejection. It's so strong. Quick, after him. Ooh. Ooh, this way. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's a lift. Surprise lift. Okay. Oh gosh. There he is, right there. Whoa, what happened to all the paths? He's repressing his emotions even harder. Oh. Uh-oh. It fell down too quickly. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There he is. he's got nowhere left to run. Whoa, what's happening to the ground? Watch out! Did I fail? I think I might have. Or not. Maybe we're supposed to go this way. No. No, we were. Okay. Are you like powers to cushion our fall? Is everyone alright? Don't worry, we've fallen from bigger heights before. The bigger issue here is that he got away and we were so close. We've been completely cut off. That creature never taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him. Would it be easy if we wake you up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is a nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right? Remember the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside, we can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in its true form. He's turned Emura Ichigensai's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open, and that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare. Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible? Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job. Paimon knows that, it's just we've all seen what happened to Marasaki and Shion, and this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried that it won't turn out well. This monster has harmed too many people, we have to stop it. But Mizuki? It's okay, I knew what I was getting into, let's get moving. We might have caught him, but our chase wasn't in vain. He led us deep inside his dream. We should now be at the subconscious layer that makes up its core. It's so dark. That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester. There must be a lot of emotional fragments in this place. We need to follow them one by one until we reach our destination. Hey, what is our destination? Where the light is. Ooh, okay. Okay. Well, let's go and, ooh. If I say it's your fault, it's your fault. Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand. Do you want to go hungry tonight? The atmosphere is so oppressive. Is it anger or fear? Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level. Oh, that must be what this lamp was. Okay. Well, let's go to the next one. You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash, go find a real job. Ah, poor guy, Paimon feels so bad for him. We shouldn't stay here, let's keep moving. I won another round? That guy, he never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing, ignore him. Wow, that's so sad. Nope, not here either. Look, there's the light. Oh, what is this place? It is sorrow, yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance. That's why I was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If he wants to restore the balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion. Ah, that's what you meant when you talked about eating nightmares? Well done, Paimon, very clever. Alright, what's the next step? I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as I can keep it in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control. With it out, Trio, let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry. Oh. This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare. Mizuki! It's alright, it's not a pleasant flavour, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now. Are you ready to come out now, Trio? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready. Baby! Oh no. But aww. His mother's nice. I think. Oh. Okay, hopefully this helps. His mother's here. And that might help. Phew, alright, there goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream. Amazing, suddenly Paimon feels so relaxed and maybe even happy. By the way, I found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor. Ah, he's back again. Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing. You cannot stop me. I told you, you are too late. Okay. Okay, we are somewhere. Somewhere. What is this place? A new dream? I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland. Borderland? To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream, a space hidden deep within the collective Inazuma subconscious, a dream that can exist even without a host. Let's all see how that monster managed to survive the extinction of his kind. He hid here. Mizuki, that eye. He tries to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home, and he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in every dream. If he succeeds, he'll have effectively revived his kind already. Now we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job? Maybe we can get close enough to reach his core, but he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with this many in one go is going to take a different approach. We needed power to rival his nightmares, the power of sweet dreams. Sweet dreams? Where are we going to find those? Lost minds, there should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me. Those are some fun facts about thalassophobia. Thalassa comes from the ancient Greek word for sea, and the word's most famous use was by the 10,000 Greeks when they were trying to return home from a war. They famously said flatter, the Attic for the word, when they saw the Black Sea. Nice! You think me out of classics, you can never take classics out of me. Yeah. Sounds about right. Oh, careful, we've got to move quickly. The nightmare monsters have usurped control here. We need to stay out of its sight. Find cover? Ooh. Ah, find cover. Ah! I don't like this. Okay. I think we have cover right now. Ooh. Okay. How do we get over there? Do we have to glide? Go, go, go! No! No! What happens if he see? Oh, you lose health. That's not good. Oh no! Now I've got to heal her. Okay. Half attack her, and then half Yuegui. Right, let's go, go, go. Okay. Wait. Quick. Perfect. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I see a being of light? Is that the good dream that we're trying to borrow? I think it might be. Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello. Chasing Snooky through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Onikabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness. Go, go, go. Oh! Uh-oh. Whoops! Okay. I think we need to be Mizuki. Okay. We gotta wait for this to replenish so we can make a mad dash. Go, go, go! Okay, sweet dreams, resonance, passion. Watching fireworks fell up to the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion. Alright, you've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on. The goal should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight. Why are these sweet dreams not sweet enough? I wish we could gather some more, but these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity. Which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute. We have to act now. No problem, we're ready to go. What about us? We had sweet dreams earlier. Can she use some of ours? I always loved that earlier when she said sweet dreams, it came out as like a bubble of candy. Ooh. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a bit. Ah! But my skill's not ready. I can't do anything. Okay. Okay. Alright, we made it. The alacrity with which you walk into our trap surprises me. Do you not realize that what I lured you here because this is my domain, a world where I rule? No, yet it isn't. There's more. Okay. Nightmare. Oh, now use the power of the good dreams. I think you'll find it quite ineffective against the power of my nightmares. These are called Nightmare Fragment Bipolar and Nightmare Fragment Violent. Apparently. I've also just noticed that the thing on her leg is not like a little like leg bracelet thing. No, that's her tail. She just kind of wraps it around her leg. Huh. How fun. She's also just kind of using a fan to swipe things around, because that's quite fun. Ooh. Okay, one of them is gone. One of them remains. Oh no! It did the thing, because these are a pair, aren't they? When one of them goes down, then the other one powers up. How annoying. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Oh, he's on fire. Come back here, come back here, come back here. There we go. Gah, I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now, why must you still treat me as your enemy? Because the happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget that the negative emotions exist, and now they are living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, the suppressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is different from what you've always done. Incorrect, this time I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, they lose their ability to survive. That is how my kin died out. But I can give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire the situation in the subconscious gets. This is the path to our revival. My kin shall rise again. You do realize what that means, right? Don't you? You've just gone from one extreme to the other. Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There's nothing you can do to say Nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I've been hiding here watching and learning from the fruits of your labor. But I'm afraid I could not care less from the moral business that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is out of precisely zero interest to me. Now here is a question well worth thinking about. If we allow the humans themselves to decide, which of us would they really choose, you or me? You see now, I won that battle long before you even set foot inside this dream. Ooh. It's true those people did choose him. Ah, what's going on? He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already. So we need more sweet dreams then? Even if we could find some more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough. Ugh. If you accept the negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without though you make Baku there to hold their hand and walk them through dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that they would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions? No, they would sooner run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion. But the whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist. Oh no, she's not supposed to dwell in her own negative emotions like this. Mizuki. Kaiko? Oh, these feelings, so that's how they should taste. Longing caused by separation, so bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering their despair, you gain the courage to face the lightning. Regret caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste, and yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have. And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope, so that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me, you'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings, and all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature. Yes! The reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you. I love it. Oh, your dream is resonating with Mizuki's power. Use your elemental burst to usurp a power alongside yours. Ah, it's you! Oh, I guess we have Electro now. Kaiko, your dream is so powerful. Kaiko, give him all you've got. I do love that we were definitely Pyro. Pyro Traveler. Now here we are. Electro Traveler. And look at that, we got a little buddy following us around. So cute. Okay. Oh, there's more. No, not Rift Hounds. Oh, I hate Rift Hounds. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Is that Mizuki herself, like, cheering us on in, like, Baku form? I think it could be. Ooh. Oh. I mean, something is healing me. I don't know what it is. Is she a healer? Oh. Did I just see, like, Mizuki, like, flying past? Oh, there's a different little buddy. Oh, so cute. Impossible. With just one person's dream, you, but how? I've been planning this for so long. Once the false dream he created had been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help. Don't mention it. You shall join my ancestors in death, you and my failure of a host. What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from? Maybe he had made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave? Once he realized you were onto him, he decided to sacrifice his host. So you mean we're in danger in the real world too? We've got to wake up. But how? Like, pinch ourselves? This should be high enough. Kaiko, Paimon, jump. Huh? If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes. I assume I'm not allowed to open them again until you say so? Yes, just like the last time. Let me drink some water. Oh. But who grabbed Paimon?
Hold on tight. The Yomeku Ibaku are getting to work.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, they were so cute. Eating all the bad dreams. It was so beautiful. So pretty. Phew, it's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them to help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight. My good dreams helped, right? They were very delicious. Kaiko, could I pick your brains with another question? What do you think? Humans tend to have more of happy dreams or bad ones? Happy ones? If only that were true. Most people struggle to deal with the negative emotions, they bottle them up inside until they fester and turn into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who have only have the mind space to have happy dreams once they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change the state of affairs. I once believed the only reason we Yomeku Ibaku existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have. Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this. If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams until there'll be enough to share around. That's a beautiful wish. A naive one more like, even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true, not even once. So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable. And knowing that is all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have. There you are! I must be looking everywhere for you two. Paimon. Wait. Wait. Were we having a moment? Paimon, did you just interrupt our moment? They did zoom in on our very close hands. And Mizuki did stop blushing. Paimon were just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why Paimon fell behind, got a little distracted watching them. Anyway, speaking of Baku, we were going to book another appointment with you, weren't we? Remember, before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans? It's too late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow. Oh. Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer? Huh? Oh. That was kind of cute. Oh, hello. The moon sure is beautiful tonight. Yes. Yes, it is. Nice, okay. Oh! Can you normally sit on this branch? Oh, no, I fell! Okay, try this again. Nope. Why am I failing so miserably? Go on, Yao Yao. I believe in you. Nope. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna make it back up there to sit, but that's okay! Wait. What's this? Wait until dawn. Oh. Do we need to go back up there? I want to go back up there. Okay, how do I not fall off? Okay, well, yeah, can you get down, please? Nope. No, I want to get back in the tree! Why is this such a tricky tree to navigate? Nope. They really don't want me to fall in the tree. Well, I mean, at this point, I'm going to be here at dawn anyway, because I'm still going to be stuck climbing the tree! Yeah, you good? Okay. Now I can't see because I'm in a tree, but I'm sure this is fine. Okay. Okay, perfect. Sit. There we go. No! Okay, I guess the tree doesn't normally let you sit because the second it became dawn, I fell off. Oh well. Okay, let's go to the bathhouse and say goodbye. Oh dear. Oh. Okay. Okay, in we go. Excuse me, hello, please come register over here. What's going on? Why there's so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back. Well, it looks like business is booming with Emura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it seems that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery. Morning, Kaiko. Paimon, want to make an appointment? Yep, please, for today if possible. Then I'd better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers after all. Awesome. In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time. Oh my, imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly now that business is booming again. I hope you're not too upset with me, old friend. Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously. Ah, I missed that way with words. So affectionate. Would it kill you not to sneak up on people every darn time? Morning, little one. Did you enjoy the scenery last night? What? Were you spying on us? Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy? Is there a reason you're here, Lady Gucci? Mostly because I felt like a walk, but I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens. The gentleman who your fellow Imuki Baku fished out of the water last night is no longer in critical condition, though his mind seems to have regressed to that of a young child. It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady Gucci, I owe you my thanks. Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday. Wasn't me. Come on, Miko, you've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit I feel inferior around you and I have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere. I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them. You could have told me sooner. The poor Kaiko here has been doing all my running around for me. True, but then again, without Keiko's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position. Emura Ichigensai had amassed a huge following. For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly go against him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision. Well, that's all true. My main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend, otherwise I could have taken a much more direct approach. Miko, I always seem to forget that you're the more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded. It's not that I don't get upset, everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass, please take good care of it. Can we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in. Hey little one, it's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine. We've got to turn some of them back. Okay, what about in the other room? Oh. Sorry, I'm still registering the last customer. Okay. Now what happens if I leave and come back in? Like, what's that gonna do? Gonna make a clip of me falling out of the tree? Probably. Anyway, do you have anything else to say? The days of bathhouse warm your heart, experience the glamour of Natland, and feel your worries melt away. Hello, Steph from afar, what a rare guest. Welcome, as luck would have it, our major shareholder is here too. I'm sure you two have much to talk about. The glamour of Natland? Might be a little too much to call it glamour. Asia Bathhouse is the hot spring in Inazuma. I found that after experiencing the volcanic hot springs in Natland. The healing power of a hot spring is unforgettable once you've tried it. After I returned home, I was wanted my friends in Inazuma to experience the same warm and comforting feeling. I had no idea Asia Bathhouse had become so popular. Even some big shots frequent this place sometimes. That makes me regret setting this place price so low. Big shots? By no means are they senior government officials. I mean those samurai from the Tenryou Commission. They often come here. Some of them have become regular customers. I make a note of it and offer them a discount. Guess it must be because they can see plainly and speak frankly while at a hot spring. There must be wonders for fatigue relief. And then the major shareholder. Indeed, while I was away in Natland, I was inspired to return to Inazuma and open a hot spring hotel. As I didn't possess the funds myself, I began to look around for investors. In the end, a clinical psychologist who had been living among the people of the springs, none other than the venerable Yami Mizuki herself, caught wind of my endeavours. She was very supportive of the idea of opening a hot spring hotel in Inazuma, so she invested a large sum. While my neighbours in Inazuma City may have taken to calling me boss, the real boss of the Isa Bathhouse is undoubtedly Miss Mizuki. At most, I'm just a manager in charge of commercial operations. As the key decisions on business development, those are all taken by Miss Mizuki. When she returned to Inazuma, she made some changes and improvements to the hot springs operations. The results have been nothing short of miraculous. If you've been troubled by anxiety, you should have a word with Miss Mizuki. I'm sure she'll be able to work wonders for you. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.